Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let me know if you can hear me well. The sound of the pics is okay. Can you hear me? Hello, all. Are you here with me? Let me know in the chat. This is the daily task number 3 live Q&A. So we are live in the group to answer all of your questions and to give you feedback to your work. I'm so excited. So daily task 3 live Q&A. Hello, all. Let me know in the chat that you're here with me. Can you hear me well? So let me know where you're watching me from, if you're here, and of course you can drop your questions in the chat. Let me see. Hello, everyone. Are you here with me? I see people still joining us. So use the comments below and let me know if you're here with me. The sound of the picture is okay. Okay, great questions, guys. I'm going to address them all. Good evening, Adam. Hello. Hello, everyone. You say good evening from 5 p.m. Central European Time. Okay, Kenneth is here. Mephi is here. Mrs. Elena, the audio is okay. Hello all. So use the chat below and let me know if the sound of the picture is okay so we can start. Today we're going to answer all of your questions, but most of the questions that I've been receiving from you guys are related to the actual mindset blocks that you have when it comes to contacting your clients. So yes, together today, we're already halfway of the 5-day LinkedIn challenge. So congratulations, everyone. You are already have completed exercise number 3. So you have just 2 days remaining tomorrow, where we're going actually to learn how to use these messages and how to actually contact our clients. And on Friday, where we're going to talk about content, how to use it to nurture the relationship with your clients that you're going to get from tomorrow, because tomorrow's exercise to use the message that you create together today to expand your network with your ideal clients. That's why we don't want it to be sellers or push. Hello, Grace. Hello, Melian Silm. Did you introduce yourself, like based on the welcome video, like the rest of the participants? It's very important for me to know your background, guys, so for me to be able to give you feedback and more personalized feedback. Are you in Greece, Melian Silm? So most of your questions are related to mindset blocks that they're holding us back from actually connecting with our clients. And that's why I have also created some slides with previous participants that they were able to achieve results, because I think by seeing the other people's results, it really motivates us to take action. Because what's the point of actually participating in this challenge, creating a strategy, identifying your ideal clients, optimizing your LinkedIn profile, but at the end, you're not going to use the messages because you cannot get out of your comfort zone, you're not contacting your clients. So that's why we're here live, and that's why I'm here with you to help you to get the most out of this challenge and to be able, to actually see results. Hello all, welcome once again. I'm going to share again my screen and start answering some questions. And of course, I will share also my slides to show to you success stories together today. It's really important for me to build your confidence before tomorrow's exercise, where we're going to contact the clients, because it's such a pity to have reached that point of the challenge and not to be able to make the most of it and use the message. So I see Eugenia's here, Sanchez's question, and I feel that he's not alone. It's not only Eugenia. So raise your hand if you're here with me in the chat and let me know if you have the same hesitation like Eugenia here. Eugenia, are you here? I see people still joining us. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're on day number 3 live Q&A. We have tomorrow, day number 4, and Friday, day number 5, but you can still catch up because it's just 30 minutes an exercise. So by investing a couple of hours, you can still catch up with day number 1, day number 2, day number 3. That's huge. So go back and watch all the daily videos. You will be able to find them in the featured section, okay, of our Facebook group. The videos, okay, hello, Eugenia. The videos will be deleted at the end of this week. So you still have time to catch up with the previous exercise, a step-by-step process. And in order tomorrow to be able to start contacting your clients, you need to have gone through day number 1, day number 2, and day number 3. Do not join such a challenge just to download the material or to watch the videos in theory. It's really important. That's why we call it a challenge, because it's challenging, okay? It's not easy, it's difficult, and I totally understand that, but you have the support that you need in order to take action to do the work. But also because you need to implement. It's not just a course in theory where you learn, in theory things about your clients or the market in general. No, we are here to do the work so as to be able to see tangible results like the ones that I showed to you yesterday. I'm hesitant about asking for a chat. What if the client is not ready or interested in having a quick chat and therefore denies the request to connect? Based on my experience, that's a great question, Eugenia. Most of the people you're going to contact them, even if you might be asking them for a chat, you will see that they will be accepting your connection request if they see there is some kind of value in your profile. So 9 out of 10 people you're going to contact based on research is they're going to accept or reject the information based on the request, okay, that you're going to send them based on the information that you have on your LinkedIn profile. So if your LinkedIn profile, Eugenia, promotes you as the go-to expert in your field, okay, then they will appreciate the fact that you contacted them and they will add you to their network. That's what the research show, okay, but also my experience mentoring colleagues for the last 10 years. So I have extensive experience, and everything I'm telling you guys, it really works, okay? I wouldn't be here telling you things in theory. Everything I'm telling you, I have tested it. I have actually used with other people also because I have so much experience since 2016. Most probably I have worked with people with your own language combination from your country and your specialization because I have a great number of mentees that I have worked with either through my free programs like this challenge or my paid programs like the Fully Booked Translator Formula or the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, the one that starts in June and you can get on the VIP wait list through the link that you see here passing through your screen. I can say it also in the chat for those that are interested. But that's a great question. And raise your hand if you have the same question with Eugenia, because the first step that we need to do is to realize what's holding us back. And then, of course, to be able to work on that. So first thing, they are not going to reject your connection request because you ask them for a quick chat. In case that they're not ready, as you mentioned, or interested, they will tell you, I'm not interested, I don't have the time, or maybe I'm not ready. So they will be honest with you. They will tell you. If they see that you're a valuable asset for their network based on your profile and the information that you have there as a professional, they will accept your connection request. Most of you, when you join my mentorship program, I work with you for 12 weeks, you have such hesitations. But when you actually implement, you are surprised, positively surprised by the actually opposite things that happen in comparison to those that you have had in your mind when you initially joined my programs or had in your mind contacting your clients. So you will be surprised, Eugenia, when you start contacting your clients, that those people will be most probably positively replying to you. And they will be kind to you even if they don't have the time or they're not interested for any kind of reason, they're ready to work with you. They will tell you that, okay? And worst case scenario, based on my experience, also implementing such strategies for my own business since 2000, like forever, okay? But I would say, let's say 16. I can tell you that the worst case scenario is ignoring you, which I don't care. Okay, Eugenia, I don't know if I have answered your question. Adam says, if they refuse initially, then you follow up with alternatives, right? Yes, in the mentorship program, we have the time, okay, to cover all the alternative options based on the reactions of your clients because we have time. Here, of course, you need to be spontaneous and resourceful and create your own follow-up process. Or you then tell them you will contact them again in a week or so. No, you don't tell them I will contact you in a week, Adam, in case that they don't have, let's say they're not interested in working with you right now, what will change in 1 week? But of course, you can follow up, after a while, not in a week because it's too fast. Or you can nurture the relationship with them through the content, okay, that you will be able to share. And that's softer way of contacting them because your content will end up in their home screen without you being pushy or jealousy. So you don't need to overwhelm people in case that they have stated that they're not interested in working with you right now or they don't have a project for you right now. Okay, maybe in the future will be. So that's why we create content that converts. That's why We learn how to nurture the relationship with the people through our content so as to be on a consistent basis in their mind, okay, on top of their mind. So whenever they have a project for you, you will be the first to remember. So Eugenia, did I answer your question? Are you ready to start contacting your clients tomorrow? Also, for those that they are afraid or whatever might be the reason to ask for a quick chat like in the template, I have shared with you two different alternatives. One alternative option is a second template that doesn't have the quick chat call to action, Eugenia. And also, I'm giving you in the worksheet the alternative option of ending the message with a different call to action. Looking forward to connect with you on LinkedIn, something like that. Is that correct, Eugenia? But again, I don't know, for those that you didn't have the time, okay, to actually watch the daily task video in full, where I'm repeating myself. When you ask for a chat and people, they book appointments with you, you get higher chance of getting a project or a client booked. People who will book a call with you, and actually are those that they're over 70% ready to buy from you. They don't spend their time, okay, like booking calls with people they're not interested, okay, in working with. And that's why I'm insisting on using this call to action instead of the other one, because it's faster, okay, to close a deal. Whereas if you go to look forward, to connect with you on LinkedIn, then you need to follow up, then again, you need to explain and so on. So it's a longer strategy. It takes longer to make your point. Whereas if people, they understand exactly what you do when they book a call with you, that's why you need to be very precise, okay, connecting what you offer to them through your services. It's easier for them to buy from you once you build trust with them. And also it's easier to build trust when they see you and talk to you. Of course, if you have a portfolio or a company profile that you will be able to showcase your expertise throughout those calls and appointments, of course, it's a supportive material that also contributes to building trust with those potential clients. So, Jenny, I don't know what it will be your final decision, if you're going to use the quick chat call to action, asking them to book a call with you, or if you're going to end the message looking forward to connect with you. You have both options. And sometimes it's a matter of the type of client and their cultural background. I don't know all of your clients, and even if I do, okay, you need to make that decision for you based on the cultural background of your clients to decide whether your clients, they prefer a softer approach and they are not willing to book a call with you. Okay, by booking an appointment with you, I would suggest you to create a calendar link where people, they will go and they will book a call with you through your calendar. That way you will be able also to get their email, that they will give you their email. In the previous round of the challenge, many people, they were able to book calls before the challenge ended. So I would suggest you to go for that, just to be able to see also the results of my work. If not, again, we are here to see. I have given you two alternative options through my worksheet. Is there anyone who hasn't received the worksheet yet? You were not able to download or create a copy to your drive? I assume that since you're here, I assume that you would have told me that you were not able. Yes, thanks again, says Eugenia. Great. The last thing I would like to actually point out here and to focus on is the fact that we usually tend to focus our energy and our thoughts towards the negative part. So what if the client is not ready or interested? And we don't do the same with the positive. I didn't see anyone telling me, Virginia, what if they say yes? Why? What if they say yes? What if 9 out of 10 people you're going to contact, they book a call with you? Why we don't, as human beings, that's psychological factor, okay? That has to do with that. Why, as human beings, we don't focus our energy, our thoughts, thinking towards that direction? Like, instead of Eugenia says here, what if the client is not ready or interested? And she doesn't say, what if they're interested? What if, Eugenia, by the end of next week, because you can keep doing those things that you learn here in the challenge, later on, of course, you don't learn, okay, to contact your clients just for the 5 days that the challenge runs. Of course, everything that we teach here, the strategy that we create, the messages, your profile, everything that we learn, is so you are supposed to keep using them as long as, okay, and for the time that you will need to reach your goals. So I expect that after the challenge, you will be keeping doing things for the growth of your company and your freelance company. You are a company even if you're a freelancer, okay? So that's food for thought. like to change the way that we think. We tend to spend so much energy and time and thinking around negative things and the negative results. But if we did the opposite, and if we were focusing on the positive results, and those two people that they actually replied yes instead of the other two that they replied no, I think that we would be able to multiply. Not only I think, I know that based on my experience, you will be able to multiply the positive results. So focus on the positive side. That happens also in my 12-week business mentorship program, when we actually implement and you get one negative reply, but you have gotten, let's say, 4 positive. You come to me and say, one client replied that they are not interested in my service and I would like to get them back. You focus so much energy on the negative. And you don't come to me and tell me, Virginia, I had 4 positive replies. How can I make the most out of it and get, let's say, a project? Or a client booked? You don't focus on the positive, you focus on one negative. And you would like, because Adam also, when he joined the challenge, he told me I would like to win over those that they actually are using AI. No, don't focus the energy on the 1 person or 2 person, 3 persons, people that they're actually telling you, no, we're not interested, to win them over. Instead, spend all over your energy, your strategy, the message, the following up process to those that they actually are willing, okay, to work with you and interested in working with you. That was my 5 cents. I'm here to discuss it further in case that there is anyone who would like extra help. Kenneth says, I wrote this on another daily task. Okay, perfect. So writing it here. Okay, Kenneth, if you have written that in the daily post, I will take it out there. So let me know, guys, are there any other questions related to today's topic? I understand it's better to prepare for the calls we are going to have. Exactly, Eugenia. That's the right mindset, okay? And of course, it's hard. It's not easy. I never told you it's going to be an overnight success, but no win is a small win, and we need to focus on those wins. From tomorrow that you are going to contact your clients, and since I assume yesterday you updated your headline on your LinkedIn profile, I expect to see also the growth to your profile. And I showed you yesterday how you will be able to go there and take a screenshot of your analytics. Is that correct? So I expect from you to share in the group the growth of yours. I would like to see the arrow, green arrow that shows the growth in a percentage format of your analytics. The SSI takes longer, so I wouldn't expect that fast, to see the increase of your social selling index. But definitely the analytics will be shown, let's say, from tomorrow that you're going to start contacting your clients properly. You will see also in combination with the headline optimization that you did the other day, yesterday or together today, you will see tomorrow and on Friday, those analytics to be increased, okay, the traffic to your profile to be increased. And I showed you how you will be able to do that yesterday. If there is anyone who doesn't know where to find your analytics, let me know in the chat, and maybe at the end of the call, I will repeat that. Because for me, it's really important for you to be able to know where to find the analytics and how to be able to monitor your progress. Because those are the first tangible results that you will be able to get from this challenge. Tangible results, attracting your idea clients to your profile. That's why we monitor the analytics. That's why we expect to see the traffic to grow, because this is a proof that our idea clients find us online, they visit our LinkedIn profile, that the algorithm of LinkedIn is starting boosting, okay, the visibility of our profile to the right audience. So it's a great win. And we are here, okay, to celebrate your wins. It's okay to use the first name of the client, or is too informal? That's a great question, Mephi. I would ask, for example, in what language you're going to contact them, because in English, for example, it's better that you use the first name so as to make, let's say, a warmer approach. But for example, in German, I don't know, or in French, maybe, the people, they prefer to be contacted with the last name. So it's a cultural thing here, Mephi, and I'm not going to make that decision for you. You need to consider that based on the country that your clients are. So what country? Italian. So Italian people don't think that they would have a problem to be contacted with their first name, do you? It really has to do with the level of expertise, the seniority level in a company, how old they are. Maybe in Greek, for example, yes, it's impolite, but it really depends on the language. For example, in English, and the trainings that I've taken for this kind of message, people, they expect to be contacted with the first name because it makes a warmer approach. And also people, when they see their name there, they feel some kind of obliged, okay, to get back to you. Mephi, did I answer your question? So dear Anna says, I'm interested in the fact that you work in the subtitle field. I help PMs to create a perfect product for Italian and Swiss users. Will you be interested in having a quick chat, Elena? I think it's quite to the point. I don't know, guys. Let us know about Elena here. Mephi, if you like this message, if you would reply to Elena by seeing that message, but I think it's quite direct as long as it fits. Okay, in the 200 characters. Mephi, Elena, do you have the free version of LinkedIn or the paid one? You're welcome. Do you have the free version of LinkedIn or the paid one? If you remember in the video, the Daily Task 3 video that I shared earlier in the morning, and if you missed it, you can still catch up. You can find everything in the featured section of our group. If you have the free version of LinkedIn, it's 200 characters. And if you have the paid version of LinkedIn, it's 300 characters. So free version, you need to make that, okay, 200 characters and check it out. Do not send anything until tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to learn how to properly create prospects lists, okay, using LinkedIn. And of course, tomorrow we're going to learn how to properly, in a professional way, to contact our clients. So I don't want you to use anything or to do anything before tomorrow. Is this clear? Eugenia says, my draft for connection request. Dear Anna, I see you work. Everyone has an Anna here? Okay. Coincidence, I assume. Dear Anna, I see you work in a French company expanding to the Americas. I help business engineers like you to grow market share through tailored translations. Would you be interested in a quick chat? I think it's quite to the point. The only question I have had is business engineer is a real title, and you told me yes. If you would like to automate the process later on, you need to find a job title that many of your clients have the same. So if you cannot find hundreds and thousands of people having the same job title on LinkedIn, and I'll show you how to do that tomorrow, then maybe you need to find a job title that you can find hundreds and thousands of your clients having the same title, so as you to be able to automate the message. And of course, I do not know, something that you can actually help me answer. Do you think that the business engineers are those that they are responsible to grow market share? If this is what they're primarily interested in, yes, then you are okay. If growing market share might be of a different job title, for example, national development manager or growth manager or whatever, export manager, then maybe you need to adjust your decision maker job title or to adjust the actual achieve, what you help them achieve, something related to them. Does this make sense to you, Eugenia? Let me know if you have any more questions. Gracie, are you here? I think that's longer than 200 characters, Gracie. I don't know if you were able to count that. And also, if you have the free version or the paid version of LinkedIn, let me know. Gracie is Sorana, is that correct? It's longer, you say here, cannot meet the limit, is frustrating. Of course, that's why we're here. In this particular case, yes. For other clients, I need to adjust the job title. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to show you how you will be able to compile prospect lists. If you cannot find hundreds and thousands of your clients having the same job title, okay, then you need to reconsider that. Also, French companies, okay, or French people, maybe they have a French profile, so maybe the job title needs to be in French or the message needs to be in French. And of course, what I ask you is, for that type of client, are they responsible to grow market share as engineers? Then you are set, if that's okay. Sorana, are you here? Gracie? Keep in mind that you will need to put in full your name here, and you will need to put in full the name of the client here, so it will take more characters, okay? Are you here? I noticed that your healthcare center provides services to a large Romanian community. I help such facilities collect valuable data by delivering forms in the client's native language. Would you be interested in having a chat? I think I have answered something here as a feedback. Yeah, what's the job title of that person? Because it's not clear for me. HR manager. So the HR manager is responsible for collecting valuable data and delivering forms. Or do you think as an overall HR department will direct you to the actual decision maker for such a task? I'm asking that because if you're going to contact your clients and they are not responsible for collecting data or delivering forms, maybe they will tell you that I'm not interested because it's something that is not on, let's say, their task list. Okay. And instead of such facilities repeating, you could put directly, I help, for example, HR managers in the healthcare sector, okay, to And that's it. So you don't need to have, let's say, the repeat information. Would you be interested in having a quick chat? And then your full name. Let me know, Grace, if you're here with me, if you need any extra help. But definitely, if you have the free version, it needs to be shorter because I think it's longer than 200 characters and you won't be able to use it. Mephi. Elena, you rewrote that? I saw that you have attended my same university. Okay, here, yes. You had a typo, so you rewrote that. I saw that you went to the same university as me. I hope PMs deliver top-notch output. I don't know what does it mean, top-notch output for a PM. Anyway, through my translation services, would you be interested in having a quick chat? And that's why I'm suggesting to have, let's say, a native speaker, you know. Also, it really depends where your clients are. If they are located in UK or in the US, I don't see that here, okay? Plus, I find it quite personal. I like that. But because not all of the people in your prospect list that we're going to create together tomorrow won't have gone to the same university as you, then maybe you can find something that they have similar. Most of the people in your list as you to be able later on to automate the process in the future. LinkedIn message says, Jean, are you here? I hope that you're well. I don't think that you have this kind of, let's say, space here to add the, I hope you are well. Jean, how long is your message? I came across your profile. I'm interested in your work in leadership and then you need to rewrite that, okay? Because I don't want to see brackets here. I would like to see your end message, okay, Jean? You need to have in your mind one direct line that you would like to work for and having them in mind to rewrite the message exactly without brackets. I help industry by Tricia. What industry? And as I mentioned, this abbreviation, the language abbreviation, you know, is not clear to direct clients. If you're going to actually contact direct clients, they won't understand what do you mean by this abbreviation. Are you here with me, guys? Because I don't see anything in the chat. Let me know if you're here with me. Can you hear me well? Does the sound of the pixel is okay? Or I'm giving just feedback for the sake of feedback. Are you here with me? Mephi, Sorana, Jean, Gracie. Can you hear me, guys? Am I alone here giving feedback? Eugenia is only here. Thank you, Eugenia. Hello, Adam. Thank you. I don't see the interested parties that have been giving feedback, okay, to be here. No, Mephi, are you here? Sorana, are you here? Alternatively listening. Yes, loud and clear. Okay, I didn't see your presentation. Are you in Greece? Melian Sim? What's your Greek name? Mephi, are you here? Did you hear? Did you listen to my feedback, Mephi? Thank you, Kenneth. Mephi, did you hear? Did you listen to my feedback? Do you have any questions about my feedback? Jean, are you here? Did you listen my feedback? So I will move forward. I don't know if Katrin Selbach is here as well. I'm interested in fact, Humanats. Is it, I don't know, do we have any native English speaker here? Is this correct? I'm interested in the fact that I understand that Katrin was trying to make that shorter. I flew in from Malta yesterday. Amazing, Melian. What's your name? Now everything is clear. Okay, perfect. So are you ready to go and redo that? Because you need to rewrite that to have it ready by tomorrow, guys. Because tomorrow we're going to contact the client. So you need to have made that as short as it is needed and to be clear, okay, what you need to write to each of your clients. Otherwise, it will be frustrating for you and time consuming, okay? Katrin, are you here? So I'm interested in fact you manage. I don't know if this is English. I don't know if we have anyone native here. Can you correct me? Because I'm not native. I'm interested in the fact that you manage localization in IT industry. I help global IT brands avoid costly mistakes by expert Estonian localization. I look forward to connecting with you. So it's pretty to the point. Just the first sentence, Katrin, I think there is a syntax mistake there. We cannot make mistakes in English in order to make that shorter, okay? It's a negative, it will give a negative idea to the types of clients we're contacting if they see that as linguists and as language professionals, we make mistakes, okay? Yes, I'm native speaker. I'm interested in fact is wrong. Okay, thank you, Adam, because I'm not native. So, Catherine, you need to rewrite that the correct way and find another way, okay, to make that shorter by writing wrong messages here in order to make them shorter is not a good way, okay, a good approach. Send to travel agency owner. Didn't tell you, Kenneth, to send anything. Why did you send messages before my feedback? Have you been sending them anyway on your own before the challenge started? DRX, I see your website is in Danish, but your slogan, okay. If you want to reach a worldwide audience, I can help you with translations. Let's have a chat. Yeah, of course, I mentioned that to direct a bit zealously. You told me maybe it should be message 2 or 3. I'll consider before our call. I agree, it is very direct. Those character limits are brutal. Yes, they are. That's why we're here. But definitely, okay, I understand that Danish people maybe are direct and they like it. But I've been discussing that with many mentees of mine. There is pros and cons when you're too direct and zealousy from the beginning. Either you save so much time and only those that they are interested in buying from you will get back to you, so you save time. Or I see it as a cons, I don't see it as a positive, because that way, even people that might not be ready to buy from you right now, they would be willing to add you in their network. They will skip your message because it will sound to them too zealous or too pushy. So in my opinion, if someone would like to have my opinion, I would prefer to have a less zealous or less direct message, so as to be able to have as a priority to expand our network of potential clients. And then with the second or third message, or by having a call with them to explain, okay, what we can do for them. Okay, but to tell them I can help you with translation is too direct and definitely too zealousy. And the point here is to start a discussion, not to sell our services directly to people. The final decision is yours, okay? Because Kenneth is a professional with many, many years of experience, even more than mine. So maybe the final decision is yours, Kenneth. I don't know if you have anything to ask me. But definitely for me, I would like a softer approach just to get the chance to have my message accepted, even if they might not be ready to buy from me right now. Because even if the people we're conducting might not be interested in our service, might not be ready to buy from us right now, or for whatever reason they might not be our ideal clients, it's better to have them in our network and to expand our network, because we never know what other opportunities might arise through their network, or if they know somebody who might be interested in our service. So we're losing and we're missing opportunities. And another thread, okay, but the feedback for that one, okay, we see. So Kenneth says, we know each other from or through. When I have the passion, I will find the connection. Okay, Denmark is more. And I see we both work in different corners of travel industry. Would you be interested in connecting and having a quick chat? Yes. Okay, I love that, Kenneth. I think that you get a high chance of getting your message accepted. What do you think? You know Danish people better than me. But definitely let me know, Kenneth. I get it. My responsibility to make my own choice. Appreciate your view a lot, though. Of course, Kenneth, that's why we're here. I'm always sharing my expertise here, mentoring other colleagues. I have mentored thousands of colleagues from all over the world since 2016, so the last 10 years. So I can tell that I have extensive experience, but the final decision is always yours, guys, and that doesn't only depend on Kenneth, for all of you guys. Of course, if you decide to work with me or join any of my programs, either paid or free, if you don't follow my instructions, I'm not, let's say, responsible for any results that you might not be getting, okay? So as you realize, in order people to see the results that I've been promising to them, they need to follow my instructions and to trust me and trust the process when they join my programs. They've made an investment of time and money, especially for the 3-month program. So I would definitely suggest you to do that. Here is my message to a fictional decision maker. Okay, you could find Adam a real one. Why a fictional? Why fictional? Why not a real one? Dear Nicole, I can feel your passion for the town. I help tourist boards promote this area with AI free translated copy. Yeah, I wouldn't focus that much from the first message to the AI. You know, we are like taking all the direct lines to think about AI, even if they haven't thought about that yet. So I wouldn't focus that much. And since you have, let's say, so few, okay, characters there, Adam, I would focus on something else, AI free translated copy that hits home. Would you be interested in have a quick chat? Okay, and where they are based? Promote their area. Where they are based, your clients, Adam? I can feel your genuine passion for your town. I hope Tourist Boss promotes this area and attract new international visitors through, translation or translate copy. Would you be interested in having a chat? Adam, perfect. I like it, Adam. Are you ready to use any of these? Tomorrow, starting your first campaign, are those your ideal clients? Do they have the budget to invest in your business? What do you think, guys? German, Austria. So are you going to contact them in German or in English? Kenneth, should I check for the alternative message that you just said in the other post here? This one. I wrote this on another daily task 3. We met. Okay, this is one. I will find some specific. Okay. And I see we both work in different corners. Okay. Would you be interested in connecting and having a quick chat? Yeah, you don't need to have the connecting here because you are asking to connect to the bottom. So they will see your request to connect. So if you don't have characters, okay, Kenneth, you could go directly. Would you be interested in having a quick chat? So you save characters. So guys, let me know if there are any questions. Last thing I would like to share with you are some results so you will be able to feel motivated. So I will share some success stories and I would like you to let me know in the comments area which of these stories are more relevant to your background as an expert, okay? As a translation expert, translator, localization, interpretation expert, and what results are more relevant to the ones that you would like to achieve. Yes, I'll write in German, so I need to be more careful with the character count. Perfect, Adam, yes. And also if you're going to contact them in the plural, so as to be more polite, because I know German people, they appreciate to be contacted in the second plural person, or if you're going to contact them the second person like we do in English, Adam. So those are for all of you guys. Also, Kenneth, I assume but you're going to contact your clients in Danish if they're going to be Danish themselves as well. Let me know, guys. So let's start. And let me know in the comments, guys, which of these success stories that I'm going to share with you here today are more relevant to you and closer to the results that you would like to achieve working with me either in this 5-day challenge or the mentorship program. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sound is offset. Okay. I need to check the settings. But can you hear me, guys? My sound? Can you hear me? I hear you, but not the video. Okay, thank you, Murphy. Yes, you. Okay, Kenneth. Let's see if we can make another attempt.
Maximize the inbound marketing. And I also felt like I'm a busy person. So I'm a mom, I have 3 kids. I wanted to do what was most effective for my lifestyle. And so following Virginia's system for optimizing and setting up my connection requests or my letters when I am contacted by different agencies or different clients, it's all ready to go. It doesn't take much time. I can respond, and I'm adding to my client roster every week. I'm adding connections every week, but it's not something that takes a whole lot of time. And the effect has been that I've gained new clients and I'm offering new services, and it's manageable for me.
I was still a beginner. I needed to start.
So before we go to the next video, just an explanation. Kathy Lelson is a Canadian translator working from home with 3 children, and she was able to achieve the results that is just mentioned by just implementing the changes to her LinkedIn profile, okay? Just keep in mind, just to find relevancy even to their background. Let me know which of these stories is more relevant to you, your background, the goals that you would like to achieve. Let's go to Barbara right now.
So my profile is set up to maximize the inbound. So my profile is set up to maximize connection requests or my
and that was very intimidating because I'm always kind of frightened, and when I think of marketing plans and business and reaching out to people. And then I heard about your program.
So Barbara, she was actually at a maternity leave, and she would like to restart her career when she joined my mentorship program. That's why she says that it was intimidating. So if any of you has been, let's say, off the market, or they would like to re-enter the market or enter the direct clients market that they have never worked before, then Barbara has the similar background.
Somebody who has extensive experience, who possibly has their own business, somebody who could give me some sort of direction and kind of work through the first steps. And the reason why I trusted you was because I looked at your website, I saw that other participants have or were in my same situation, and I believe that the success stories that I read actually motivated me to go ahead with the program, and I would never look back.
And that was Erika Mazzamuto, Italian translator based in the UK, and she was just starting out. She had 0 experience. She was able to get 4 clients throughout the 12-week, 2 direct clients and 2 agents as a newbie, 0 experience. We create her CVs, her cover letter, everything from scratch. That's impressive for Erika.
The program, and I finally put it into practice, and I'm very happy, and I hope we can continue this collaboration for a long time because it's helping me a lot.
This is great.
The program helps you a lot in order to find the right methods, and I discovered so many tips and tricks. And yes, then you have to apply them every day, be consistent. Of course, have a lot of patience. But yes, but in the end, well, yes, the results will come. I would say, well, let's stay humble, but at the same time, know
every single.
So she also, Ileana, she gives you some kind of tips, because Ileana, she was one of those mentees that she was able to make 10K months working from me. So she is one of the 10K months, 5-figure months income, okay, success stories that you need to be consistent and to be patient. Ileana, through my mentorship program, she was able to reach a point where she was sending 9 portfolios to 9 clients. She was getting 3 projects, 30%, over 30% conversion rate. So 9 messages, 3 projects right away, cashing her business. But in order to reach the point, like Ileana did, by sending 9 portfolios to 9 clients through LinkedIn, the way that I'm going to show you tomorrow, everything I'm going to show you tomorrow is related to what the people they're describing here. She had to test, okay, to adjust the messages and to find who is her ideal client, the one that accepts, you know, the messages easier and they are willing to pay the rate. So we need to test the campaigns. So Adam says, I spent 8.5 months working in-house in 2022. And lost contact with a lot of my freelance clients, so I can identify with a lady who had a maternity leave. Yes, definitely. So does it sound, Adam, let's say a bit of intimidating? But Ileana, the Italian translator, that she's one of my 10K results, she actually lost all of her clients because of COVID. She was getting all of her clients by attending live events and conferences, live let's say, exhibitions in Italy. So when COVID hit Italy, she couldn't find any more clients because she was relying on attending live events. So what we did with Ileana, we actually recreated her branding and her strategy to start getting clients online. So that's also really impressive. Let's go to Irene Gonzalez, a Spanish translator from Panama.
Module that you implemented and you delivered to us, it was extremely helpful from improving my CV, my LinkedIn page, the photo things, the banner. I mean, I would have never done that if it wasn't you being the leader.
Let's say I went from
So Irene, she was focusing on the tangible results that she was able to get by participating in the challenge. When she joined the 12-week business mentorship program and we worked together, we rebranded her website. She used to have one website for all of the service that she was offering. So we separate the service, the types of clients. We create a very strong online brand. That's why she mentions the banner photo, everything that goes through the program, because here we only optimize your LinkedIn profile headline because we don't have the time, okay? We have just 5 days. In the 12-week business mentorship program, we went through all of her branding, her website, her banner photo, her headshot, everything that you might consider that you need to change, okay? And it plays a difference to building trust with your ideal clients and getting booked with clients, then it's covered. Because the 12-week business mentorship program is a 360 approach. We start by creating in theory the strategy, implementing the strategy, rebranding and creating all of your marketing material that you might consider, that you might think. You get scripts of how to run a discovery call, scripts on how to close a 5-figure deal, everything. So as you realize, you don't only create the strategy, you don't only implement, but we actually cover 360 approach to close the deal, okay, with the client. So this is very impressive. Adam says, I did. It was intimidating. I got a few of them back, but could always do with more. Of course, let's do it and start tomorrow.
A very insecure mindset, business-wise and personal, to a more confident one. And that was thanks to the program, the suggestion, the feedback. So I would recommend taking part, but also taking action.
Exactly, because for me, taking action is the most important step, okay? So either you decide not to join the 12-week business program for any kind of reason, you need to take action, even after this challenge. From tomorrow that I will show you how you will be properly able to contact your clients, you will need to have the right mindset. And Anna Casato actually joined 2 rounds of my program, and she's an engineer from the northern countries of European countries, and she actually had the, let's say, mindset issues, and that's why she joined twice. She really liked the way that we were working together. So Anna, thank you. And she's a writer, technical writer, not a translator, Anna Casato.
When we did the course and I joined your program, I did work I did with the emails, and then I got one agency who's sending me work for actually the European Commission. So I think it's not that bad.
So here, Katyushka, she's a translator based in the UK. She was working as an in-house employee. When she joined the program, we create her strategy to start getting more freelance jobs. And she mentions here that by start contacting her clients, the way that I'm going to show you tomorrow, she was able to get a project for European Commission. Not bad, as it says, okay?
So I like to think of your programs as a sort of user's manual for marketing strategy.
Okay.
Because you have the opportunity to really understand what can work on our business from a colleague's perspective.
Exactly.
This is not so common with someone with a precise business background also, which is something that not everyone has in our industry.
We finished.
So Valentina, she's a legal translator based in Italy, and she was very, let's say, for many years experience. She also joined both of my mentorship programs, the Fully Booked Translator Formula and the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. She was able to get the 2,000% more views to her LinkedIn account by just participating in this free challenge. So I wish you that you will get such results by this Friday, guys, and share your screenshots of your analytics in the group. again, but she focuses a lot on my business background because I have been through all the stages, starting as an in-house employee, becoming a freelancer, then start my own office, then started hiring a team, then became a company owner. So no matter what your stage, throughout the growth plan of your business, I can help you because I've been through all of them. And also I have the academic background. That's what she's suggesting. Let's go for Mario, the last one. I think this one. Mario is also a starting out colleague. He joined my program. He decided not to go on vacation for a summer like this one. He started working with me and he invested the money that he got from his family for summer vacation.
I think on September, our program,
Mhm.
or at the end of August or
Exactly.
September, and I started implementing everything that she told us. And it's because that I did that a few months later, the company where I work today reached out to me.
So that was, guys, I hope that I didn't overwhelm you with information and you found this helpful so far. Let me know in the meantime if you have any more questions for today's exercise. Your homework is to go back and implement the changes to your LinkedIn message so as you to have it ready by tomorrow, when the day number 4 video will be released in our group early in the morning, like today, with instructions that you need to take step by step so as for you to use this message properly and to start contacting your clients. So you don't need to contact your clients just yet. Wait for tomorrow that I will be sharing with you how you need to do that properly. Let me know if this is clear so far. So you need just a few minutes to spend, okay, to go and create your message. So for those that you do not know how to actually find your analytics, you go to your profile, you scroll down, and you will be able to see that analytics that says private to you. And you need to click, okay, the profile views or post impressions. Okay, if you don't have content, most probably your post impressions will be lower. I have content, that's why I have post impressions here. I want you to go to your profile, scroll down, find the analytics, click on the views. Okay, and take a screenshot. So currently I have 6%, previous last week 642. So I would like you to take a screenshot of this page, okay, here, and share it with me in our group. Okay, is this clear what you need to do? Just this, take a screenshot and share it, okay, in our group. Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions. In case that you struggle to find the analytics, you can also find them in the homepage, and you don't need to have the paid version of LinkedIn. Even with the free version of LinkedIn, you will be able to find, okay, the profile views and the post impressions on the left bar here of your home page of your LinkedIn profile. Let me know, guys, is this clear? Where is there anyone who doesn't know where to find your analytics? Is there anyone who cannot find the analytics here? Let me know. All clear, Eugenia. Okay, perfect. So tomorrow you will wait to watch my video and then to start contacting your clients. There will be a different assignment, but before tomorrow, you need to go on day number 1, day number 2, and day number 3 and complete the 3 exercises. Day number 1, identify your ideal clients, maximum 3. Day number 2, optimize your LinkedIn profile, your headline based on your unique selling proposition. I help sentence and put the new headline on your LinkedIn profile so as to see the change to your analytics. Day number 3 today, okay, you need to create one message for one type of the clients that you would like to start contacting and expand your network. And remember, the goal is to expand your network on LinkedIn, okay? The goal is not to be sellers or to start selling your services individually to every person that you're contacting. The main idea, okay, and the conversion rate, how we measure the success of this campaign, we measure the success by how many actually will be accepting your connection request. So we want to get as many as we can getting in our network. So we want to expand our network. All done. I uploaded my screenshots yesterday. Yes, Adam, I want the updated version of your screenshots after you have started contacting your clients tomorrow and on Friday. So Adam, you shared the screenshot before you make the changes to your profile. I want a screenshot by Friday or Saturday or Sunday. Once you have changed your headline to your profile and it has remained a bit on your profile, so as to take calculations of the analytics. And second, after you have started contacting your clients tomorrow. So by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be waiting for your screenshots, guys. Okay, the after version. Adam, he has shared the before. Okay, starting. Also tomorrow, I will share my screen and show you the difference between the free version of LinkedIn and the paid version of LinkedIn. Which is the best version of LinkedIn, paid version to buy? Okay, so don't go and purchase if you have zero clue. Most of you go and you invest in the paid version of LinkedIn, the wrong version. Okay, so you are investing money and you don't make the most of it. So you are losing money by purchasing a version that doesn't work for us. So stay tuned. So if you're interested in purchasing and investing in the paid version of LinkedIn, wait until tomorrow. Okay, it has great benefits as long as you use the right version and you are taught to use it in such a way as to make the most of out of it. Most of you go and you purchase the wrong version of LinkedIn. You don't purchase the right one that we need in order to make leads and to expand our network. And secondly, you purchase it and you leave it to be there. You don't use it. You do not know how to use it properly. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions related to today's task. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me in the comments so as me to be able to get back to you and to see your responses. If you come up with more questions, like Eugenia's question was great together today, related to our mindset, also share your questions in the comments below. I would love to address them. Tomorrow is going to be a mind-blowing exercise. You will learn so many things that you didn't know. And of course, on Friday about content, you will learn so many tools and things that you didn't know already that they existed, and it will save you so much time. So it's you to be able, the proper way and professional way to start creating your content marketing strategy for the long run. Let me know, guys, if there are any questions. If not, thank you so much for staying that long with me here today. Congratulations on completing halfway of the challenge and creating your first message. Go and implement my changes and my feedback to your messages, and do not overthink. Trust the process, do the work, do not overthink, and follow the steps. And there is no way not to see results by the end of this week. Remember that everything by the end of this week will be deleted, so you still have time to catch up now. Do not sign up for such training just to download the worksheets and watch the videos. Do the work. It will be impressive, okay? The progress that you will be able to see and the results that you will be able to achieve by participating and doing the work on your LinkedIn profile. You have nothing to lose. Worst case scenario, they ignore you. You have nothing to lose. Only positive things will start happening to you once you decide that LinkedIn is for you and you're going to use it properly in a professional way to start growing your business. Only positive things will happen to you once you decide that you would like to be strategical with your client acquisition strategy and you will be consistent with your activity. There is no wrong. Nothing wrong will go with that. Okay, only positive things. No win is a small win. Can't wait to see your own results. Focus on assignments 1, 2, and 3. Complete the previous assignments. Okay, so it's you to be ready by tomorrow, Thursday, where I'm going to share again my screen and show you on LinkedIn how you can properly use LinkedIn to compile lists with thousands of your clients in a professional way. And why we need thousands? Because we need to know that our clients exist out there, are enough so as to consider the strategy that we create together here today or tomorrow is sustainable enough. If the clients are only 30 or 50 that we find online, then this is not a sustainable strategy. We need to know that no matter what, in the future, whenever we would like to grow our network or our business or client list, there are enough clients out there to contact, okay, and to offer our services. If the clients are very few, you don't need to create a strategy or a campaign. You just contact those 30 people and that's it. That's not a strategy, okay? In order to consider our strategy as a strategy and a sustainable one, we need to know that the clients exist hundreds and thousands ideally out there, so as to know that no matter what in the future, we will be able to find new clients so as not to accept, okay, any kind of pushing to the range from the existing clients, and to be able to keep growing our client list no matter what, thus our income and our cash flow to our business. I hope that this has been clear so far, guys. Tomorrow we're going to talk about Sales Navigator, the paid version of LinkedIn, the benefits or not of using the free version, the paid version, and of course the secret to finding hundreds and thousands of your clients online using LinkedIn as a search engine, and of course how to properly use the message that you created together today, okay? How to use it properly so as you to be able to start connecting and building relationships with your clients, because we don't want to be salesy. I don't suggest you to go there and offer your service directly. I suggest you to start building, okay, genuine relationships with your clients by showing them genuine interest in their objectives and their challenges. And that's why I'm insisting on using the templates that I have shared with you, I have shared with you 2 different templates of messages. So go back and download the worksheet that it was sent to you from info@vivmentoring.com. Search your inbox from info@vivmentoring.com in case you have not received it, and add my address, okay, email address to your contacts so as not to miss anything. Download the worksheet or create a copy to your drive. Do not ask for direct access to the file. Create a copy to your drive or download it and watch the daily task 3 video with instructions on how to use this kind of worksheet and the templates that I shared with you in the actual worksheet. So it's for you to create 1 message. That's it. Just 30 minutes. Okay, create just 1 message. See you tomorrow, guys. So excited to keep working with you, and I can't wait to see your results by this Friday, guys. Bye-bye for now.